Hello everyone, this is Anubhav Madhav. In this video, I'm going to tell you about life in computer science and engineering. I'll also be sharing some tips and facts which almost every computer science student should know. If you want to excel your 4 years of bachelor's in CSE or IT, then please do watch this video till the end. So without any further ado, let's go. Basically, life in CSE is broadly divided into 3 parts, that is development, research and competitive programming. But there is a lot more than that, and that is, it can be simplified as maintaining a decent CPI, data structures and algorithms, competitive programming, development, research, open source contribution, impressive profile, personality development, communities, groups and clubs, campus ambassador roles. So let's talk first about maintaining a decent CPI. It is a must to maintain a good CPI, at least before you sit for your interviews. CPI within the range of 7 to 9 will be a decent one. No need to struggle hard for a CPI of greater than 9, because if you will struggle hard to maintain a decent CPI of greater than 9, then you won't be able to make time for other things like development, research and competitive programming and something else too, maybe open source contributions. So choose wisely. Like, it also depends on your institute or university that what criteria do they follow for the interviews, whether they allow a person of CPI below 7 or not. So it's better if you maintain a CPI of around 7.5 and even 7 would work. And if you're applying off campus for companies like Microsoft, then Microsoft generally prefers a CPI greater than 8. So it totally depends on your target. Maintain a CPI according to your target. Like, if you're aiming for Microsoft, then maintain a CPI greater than 8. And if you're looking for something else like Amazon or something, they do not even follow criteria in some colleges. So plan accordingly, study accordingly. So now let's talk about data structures and algorithms. It is one of the most important subjects in all your 4 years. I just don't know that whatever the situation be, you need to study both of these very well. Because also in your technical interviews, most of the questions are asked from data structures and algorithms. So study them thoroughly. Resources which you should prefer for data structures and algorithms may be Geeks for Geeks or any other websites, Udemy, Coursera. And even we may be bringing a course on data structures and algorithms soon. And next is competitive programming. This is a very important thing which almost every CSE student must practice daily. Make a habit of solving at least one question per day. To start with competitive programming, all you need to do is just learn one language, preferably C, C++ or Java. C++ is preferred the most because of its high speed. Don't worry if you are new to programming languages. You can learn them on websites like Udemy, Udacity, Coursera, edX and YouTube, etc. Once you are comfortable with your programming language, then all you need to do is just switch to any of the platform like HackerEarth, HackerRank and Coding Ninjas, etc. to practice them daily. Practice data structures and algorithms regularly. Once you get comfortable with your programming language, then all you need to do is just get your hands dirty in the world of competitive programming, popularly known as CP. Some good websites to start with competitive programming are CodeChef, HackerEarth and HackerRank, etc. Once you get familiar with it, you should try websites like Topcoder and LeetCode, because big tech giants like Google, Microsoft, Amazon, etc. ask most of the interview questions which are similar to that of on Topcoder or LeetCode. Make a habit to solve at least one question per day. And the next is development. This is the most interesting side of CSE. Here you develop beautiful apps and websites. It can be divided into following parts like web development, Android development, iOS development, blockchain, cloud computing, and even hacking, etc. and many more. Now what you need to do is just explore a bit more about each of them and then shortlist few of the ones in which you are interested. And then explore each of them for a week or 2 or a month. And then continue with the one in whatever you are comfortable with. Choose your kit and master onto it. Having such skills is too much beneficial. And also data science is one of the most emerging fields these days. And then next is research. This is the scientist side of CSE. Here you do a lot of analysis and research on something like algorithms, machine learning, deep learning and artificial intelligence. Such people apparently go for masters and then PhD in their preferred field. And the next is open source contribution. It is something when many developers around the world contribute their code to some organization and help them in their project. To make this contribution much easier, we generally use a website called GitHub. If you do not have an account on GitHub, then make one right now. Just to tell you in brief that what is GitHub, you can make your projects in repositories on GitHub and then upload your piece of code over there. One of the most exciting part about open source contribution is Google Summer of Code, popularly known as GSOC. Well, GSOC is kind of some summer-long competition in which few students are shortlisted to contribute their code to very few organizations and with a very high stipend. You can Google more about Google Summer of Code, and also we'll be making a short video on it very soon. And the next is an impressive profile. Well, this is not compulsory, but having a good profile can really boost your career in CSE. Maintain all your social media profiles very well. Just do not waste much time on Instagram or Snapchat. The best social media website of which you can make use of is LinkedIn. If you do not have an account on LinkedIn, then make one right now. And also keep in mind that your profile should be all-star. You'll get to know what an all-star profile means when you'll start building one. Something more you can do is develop a personal website or a portfolio website or a blog website of your own. Also build an awesome resume for yourself and keep updating all of them regularly. And the next is personality development. No matter how good you are at coding, you should focus on your personality development too. Learn to manage events, competitions and even projects within your college or maybe outside your college. Bring out the leader within you. Well, management and leadership skills will help you everywhere in your life. And next is communities, groups and clubs. Your colleges might be having several clubs like dance club, music club, photography club, etc. Join some of them in whatever you are interested in and try to be on a better position in any of them. Try to be a part of clubs like Developer Student Clubs powered by Google, or if you do not have a DSE, that is Developer Student Clubs at your campus, you can apply to start one. You can also join communities like Google Developer Groups. You might be having one GDG, that is Google Developer Groups in your city or somewhere near your city. You can also participate in various events like DevFest and EdFest. You can also apply to become a Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador. To know more about Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, just Google it and fill your application form. Major communities in any tech institute can be Google Developer Student Clubs, Microsoft Learn Student Ambassador, GitHub Campus Expert and CodeChef Campus Chapter. Try to join these communities, and if you do not have one, then you can apply to create one of yours. The next is Campus Ambassador roles. Being a campus ambassador for any of the organization or company will help you to grow your networking skills. If you have a huge network at your campus, then this may even help you to bring some incentives and even stipends. You can apply to become a campus ambassador of companies like Geeks for Geeks and Coding Ninjas, etc. Playing such roles may even help you to get new opportunities as it grows your network. Well, that's it for now. I hope this video has helped you. We'll keep on sharing important tips and facts with you all in upcoming videos. Till then, stay home, stay safe, keep exploring. Thanks for watching.